morning, or whatever time of day it is where you're at. Going to try and do a vlog today. It's just coming up to about 10 to 9 in the morning. I've got a 7-minute past train to. I'm going to Ashford. Check out a few bars. Well, mainly going to a brewery. I've got a friend who works there. Curious Brew. So with that, nice. Someone's coughing their guts up. Wild Beer Co. They've acquired as well. So it's about 30 miles, 35 miles away. But I'm going via Deal and Folkestone. I'm going the long coastal route round, and then see how it goes, because I've not been great lately, so having anxiety, so this may not be a full vlog day, I don't know, but I've come with provisions, shall we say, and the light's really bad. It's that time of day, it's behind me. So yeah, I'm going to go and get breakfast in the sun. Norm and Wisdom in Deal. It gives me about an hour by the time I get there, by the time the next train goes to Folkestone. So stick around, see what kind of shitstorm we record today. So, just coming into Sandwich, so one more stop after being Deal, towards the back of the train. It's quieter, and near the toilet, so yeah, see you when we get there. Just made it out of the station, Deal. The train's clearing off. So, if you've never been to Deal, just come off the train. If you're coming in from Ramsgate, that is. Get off right hand side of the car park, find the road, find the T-junction, straight ahead to the east. About 500 yards up there is where the Sir Norman Wisdom pub is. It's a Spoons, not everyone's cup of tea, well, they do serve tea. So yeah, I'll get a bit of footage in there, gonna get something to eat, and then we'll come back here in about an hour and carry on the journey. made it. So I've gone for half of Old Hooky from Hook Norton Brewery. They're out of Oxfordshire in the UK. So it's a 4.6% ABV bitter. Just a half. I think it's going to be a bit of a slapdash day, one way or another. But so far so good, feeling okay. So have a try of this. Ooh. That's a little bit old. That's a little bit old. I don't know how long that's been on, but god damn. I'm not going to drink that. It's a Grange Store brewery, Rutland Beast, 5.3% English mild. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's quite a higher ABV for some milds. Normally around the mid threes, 3.5 to 3.9, something like that kind of ballpark. Yeah, so not coming through in any kind of like ABV or anything like that, but yeah, just more of a bit more of a robust mild, if you like. Overall, very nice. The other one had to change it up, so we've gone for the Lancaster Black. So while we're waiting for something to eat, so I'll drink these, have something to eat, and I'll be on my way. So that's Deal. There's a few other pubs for sure that I'd like to shout out. So the Deal Tap House, it's a little bit too early for what I want to do today, but so that's always worth a visit. I've often got some good craft beer, good food, pizzas, you know, that kind of deal. But yeah, let's go and get the train then. We go to Folkestone. Going to head to, there is a Wetherspoons there that I'm going to try first. I've only been there once, but it was many years ago. I think it's in an old church, so I'm going to try and get some footage of that one and see how that goes. But let's try and cross over halfway here without getting run over. And yeah, at the moment it's really sunny, so it's supposed to be raining today. I've actually got, apart from the emergency stuff, I've actually got a change of clothes and stuff because it's not looking good, but I reckon it's going to be this afternoon. So at the moment it's great. So yeah, thanks. So yeah, let's get the train. I'm in Folkestone. I haven't been to Folkestone for probably, bad recording, probably about, I reckon it's getting on for 20 years. Kind of used to go down to Dungeness back years ago and get the train here and then the bus down to Dungeness, when I used to travel a hell of a lot more than I do now. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to look at the map, see what roads I've got to take, etc. And there's a Wetherspoons, and there's also a place called the Folkestone, or the beer shop Folkestone. So they had an American themed bank holiday recently, so beer wise, so going to see what's happening there and then come back via, there's a pub on the way back, can't remember what it's called now, I think it's the Rad something or other, but yeah, it looks quite good according to Untapped, so see you in a bit. So I'll be going in here after, not open yet, got another 50 odd minutes. So I'm going to be going into this Wetherspoons. Look at this building. Let's go and walk in. Right, so I'm here in the Wetherspoons in Folkestone. The Samuel Petto, I'm butchering that up, but yeah. So I've got half an hour before I go to the beer shop Folkestone, and I've gone for a half of Durdledor from the Dorset Brewing Company. It's a 5% ABV bitter, but not an ESB. So I've seen some ESBs at that percentage, but I've had a few sips, leaving a nice lacing kind of deal. Let's give it a try then, see what it's all about. I'm trying to keep the light out from behind my head. But yeah, no, this is it's a little bit rustic. It's got that kind of hedgerow fruit vibe about it, slightly caramel edge. Yeah, not too bad. Kind of falls into that standard category for bits for me. A lot of them run together. Some are a little bit more cleaner, smoother, with a little bit more of a caramel edge. This is more of a kind of a hedgerow fruit, maybe a slight kind of toffee edge, obviously malty. But yeah, pleasant enough. So yeah, come back in a minute for the next bit. Second half then, so half of Jaipur, 5.9% ABV IPA. As I say, quite an iconic British beer. Smelling not too bad. It's got a nice slight citrus, vibrant, fruity edge. Let's go for it. Cheers. I've had the ear sit in a while, so head's kind of dissipated a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Does vary in quality from place to place. Somewhere that, you know, generally gets through a lot of craft beers, best place to try it. So here, not too sure, but it's a fairly busy place, so it's tasting not bad at all. So. Oh, that was very nice. What a lovely building. It's raining now, as forecast. There's a Rosas down there. And we're just going across the road there. The beer shop Folkestone. See what American beers they got left. Literally just across the road from this. Alright, it's a Weatherspoon, but building. Let's go and have a look. See what they got in here. Well, that was freaking awesome. Managed to try one of the beers that they had over the bank holiday weekend, and they still had it on draft. So they had the Motueka, I'm butchering that hop. They had the Motueka, that's it. How many names can you call a hop? They had that on draft. Motueka, dry hopped, Fault Point from Trillium on. So that was, I wasn't expecting it to be on after the weekend, to be honest, but it was. Pricey, but then only the second time I've ever seen kind of like Trillium on draft in the UK. So the last time was in 2017. So, which you can go and watch if you like videos when I'm younger and less fat. With me and Jake at Beavertown. Pre-takeover days. They had like 8 beers on tap. We reviewed 6 of them. I think it was 6 of them. So yeah, back in the day. So I'm just going to get my train out of Folkestone and head over and up to, or across to, Ashford. A couple of sites there, low key tap room, and as I mentioned earlier, want to try and get to Curious Brew stroke Wild Beer Co, which is right next to the station, and that'll probably be about it. So heading to the station now, kind of remembering the way, but yeah, also bought some beers there, which all American beers as well, 5 American beers, but I'll show you another time. So anyway, see you in a bit. Whoa. So I've got 10 minutes before my train. It's coming that way. I'm going to go that way. So that's a long time since I've got off this station. Been through it a few times, but yeah. 14 miles then to the sort of west-northwest will be Ashford, and then a bit of drizzle going on at the minute. Rain or drizzle, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, some nice areas there. Just about sea towards Dover and the cliffs there. and then the South Downs, North Downs starts there, runs all the way up to Maidstone Way. So yeah. God. So I got here quite quickly actually. It's quite handy when you know what way you're going. I'm pretty damn good with directions, so he says. So I needed the map to get there, but getting back I just reverse it, whatever, like you do. It's raining. So yeah, that was good. So anyway, so I've got a couple of beers from Trillium, one from Clown Shoes, one from Burlington, maybe two from Burlington. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know the two Trillium beers, a bit pricey, but and they had another beer there. They had the Hoptman from Sierra Nevada, but it was too much for, you know, compared to other places. It's like, no, like £5 more. Not doing that. I'm not in that crowd. But so a rare kind of, what do you call it, retail therapy. So yeah, just wait for the train and we'll be off to Ashford. Yep, unless you don't get one. Good. So yeah, there's going to be train strikes tomorrow. Here it comes. Train strikes tomorrow, Friday, and the 1st, and Saturday the 2nd. Maybe don't go past me. We'll find out in a minute. Yep. Start walking, boy. Start walking, boy. Yep. Bastard. Alright, see you in Ashford.